Hi, my name is John, and this is Business Focus. In this week's episode, we'll be discussing the news regarding NBA's new media rights deal that's going to expire in the 2024-25 season. And a lot of companies, networks, streaming services are interested with partnering with NBA. So we'll take a look in that particular article. So according to CNBC.com, it mentions that NBA can shift the balance of power in media with its next rights deal. So when it expires, when they renew the contract, they can charge for more if a lot of viewers are watching the game, increasing popularity. So they can charge more, they can generate more revenue, and a lot of advertisers would like to have a piece of the pie in order to sell your product or services, as mentioned here. Now, it mentions here that NBA has a plethora of potential partners, media partners, as it prepares for its next rights deal. Now, take note, in comparison to another major sports in the United States, uh, you have NFL, one of the most popular sports currently in the United States. Its current media deal, which has in excess of $100 billion for the next 10 years, I think. And you have networks like CBS, Fox, NBC, and ESPN having a slice of the game. You have Google's YouTube entering to the foray here, and I think Apple also was able to partner with NFL. So meaning for a league as popular as NFL, they're able to generate close to $10 billion of revenue according to the media rights deal every year. That's not included the ticket sales that they generate in their home games, the merchandise, and other deals that they can do within their own home team, which is in comparison pales in comparison. I think currently for the NBA only has in the north of $10 billion. So I think it's generating them close to a little over $2 billion in revenue, if I get it correctly. Let me see in this. Oh, where's the article here? Is it 2 billion? I think it's 2 billion. Yeah, close to 2 billion. Let me double check. Crap, where's that number that I was looking for? Yes, a little over 2 billion, close to $3 billion each year. So it pales in comparison compared to other popular leagues as mentioned like NFL. But to say the least, it's still in the billions of dollars. So a lot of money is being thrown around. So it just goes to show the that NFL is a more popular sports in their domestic fans. But in terms of popularity worldwide, I think NBA has grown a lot since its inception way back in the 1950s, and its rise of popularity with Michael Jordan bringing it to the global stage in the 90s as well. So, as mentioned here, what will happen with its current deal has expired. Now, in this article, there are several networks and even streaming services interested to have a slice in the pie. You have Comcast, NBC Universal, which is has NBC Universal. You also have Google's YouTube TV, as mentioned. You also have Amazon, Apple, and even Netflix, which I find is surprising. So, meaning many of the streaming services is trying to expand their reach. Obviously, Disney will have first dibs on the contract unless they want to renege on that partnership, which is an opportunity for other companies to step in here. Which obviously, either way, it will rise the price tag for partnering, being able to telecast or to telecast the many NBA games that they have throughout the season here. Now, obviously, there are concerns that in terms of its popularity is waning. Despite that, a former NBA ESPN head John Skipper mentioned that the league could get a boost of as much as 200 to 350% in its new agreement, which is significantly higher. So could be in the north of 20 to 30. Who knows if it gets to close to $50 billion uh, in revenue alone. But obviously, others are banking on adding support, ad supported in streaming services, so they want to capitalize on it, which is It's what they've been doing. If you're watching a lot of streaming services, if you want a more affordable package, you get the cheaper one with a lot of ads, similar to when you're watching regular TV way back decades, years or decades before. Now, Netflix entering to this market is pretty interesting, since they're trying to diversify in their strategies, which obviously a lot of their original contents have been failing miserably. Only a few of their original contents have been considered successful for the masses. So we'll see how that pans out for the streaming giant here. But going back for Disney, obviously, for NBA, its goal is to use its global reach, and if they partner with the right streaming services, or in this case, whether it's Netflix, Amazon, or even YouTube, partnering with different countries from Australia, Brazil, Canada, France, to different parts of the world, the potential is limitless, and obviously it increases the profile of the sport, and more players, individuals will be interested in playing the sport, and if you keep on increasing, eventually the game that is NBA would be multifaceted, which is used to be predominantly by American born players, is now slowly but surely being dominated by players worldwide, which is what we want here. So good luck to the sport and the upcoming season, which is obviously it just goes to show how popular sports are nowadays, regardless of what tier NBA is in the pecking order of sports, whether it's NFL, MLB, NBA, NHL, and even tennis, golf. Obviously, the four major sports, team sports in particular, has their own fan base here. Anyway, that's it for this week. Come back again on Saturday for more business news. As always, if you have any questions, leave your comments down below, and I'll try to get back to you. If you find this content enjoyable or interesting, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to help continue supporting and growing the channel. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.